Okay, so speaking of that email before Rachel starts her meeting, this I'm so excited about Cloud CMA. That and also I'm like a major sucker for like cool flashy videos with like cool music, like when new iPhones come out and stuff. Like I get like so into it where anyway, so I had to share this video because I just think it's so cool. Rachel teases me. She muted herself just now because she's laughing at me.
Also, let's be very clear who found the video, Isaac.
Rachel found the video. I called Rachel and I said, Rachel, I'm sending this email out to everybody and I want like a cool video that like comes out when like the new iPhone comes out and it's so cool and it's like
he literally beatboxed to me over the phone.
And she found it. She found this and I was like, that's exactly what I wanted. Because how can you not get hyped after you watch this?
Everybody run.
With Cloud CMA, our goal is to make you look awesome. Awesome at the kitchen table. Awesome from your iPad. Awesome in the living room. Awesome from anywhere.
I'm sold.
Am I right?
Yeah.
It's so funny too
I
because I just got a text from Kim McCartney being like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about Cloud CMA!" Like while we were watching that video, so it should be very fun.
I mean, what a great slogan too! Cloud CMA, be awesome. I kind of want to steal that. Really
I know
that's awesome.
I mean, even awesome in your living room, like that's a selling point.
Yeah. Living room. Okay, sorry for hijacking the beginning of the meeting, Rachel. It's all you now. I'm just super excited about this.
That is a-okay. This shouldn't be super long for you guys. I noticed when I logged on to the one login page, we had a bunch of new apps. So I went ahead and kind of learned about them a little bit, saw what they do, and then I'm just gonna kind of run over them with you. I think I counted 8 that just came up over the weekend. So it's super exciting. So I'm gonna just share my screen and we're gonna just jump right in. We can see, everybody can see.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, so as you guys know, this is your one login page. So if you're under your apps and everything, if you're just kind of scrolling through, you can already see like some of the new apps that we've, it's a lot longer. So I'm really excited to share these with you. I think it's going to be really helpful. And there's some really cool ones that I was just like looking at and I was like, that's a huge, they're great. Anyway, so this first one is this calendar, Waking Up to Win. It's basically just the same Waking Up to Win calendar that we're so used to seeing. It's just a little bit like revamped. So now it's just, same calendar where you can log into all of the corporate Zoom meetings and learn about our tech and tools, or you can look at the Instagram live interviews, or certain, interviews that they have with people like one of the ones, the town hall with Katie Lance. She is a social media expert, I would say. So that would be a really good one to watch if you aren't super great with social media. And these are all recorded, obviously, and put into your One University page. So that's the same Waking Up to Win calendar that we're used to seeing. And then it links you to the One U if you keep going down. Then if you kind of scroll down a little bit, you'll see that Culture tab. This is new. So our One Culture, you guys know about culture. This is kind of what does culture mean to you? That's our, made up word for cool and culture. The Realty One Group umbrella. You can actually record a response to your that answer or that question, and you can share it with corporate, and you might get featured on their social media pages. So that might be a really good way for you guys to boost yourself a little bit and just like really dive deep into the Realty One Group brand. They also have a bunch of other videos that you can like watch from people like doing like, I don't know. I think Christy would be a great person for this because she's always doing her Instagram reels and stuff like that. So like, I think she is a good person to kind of look at if you're looking to do something like really fun with your videos. These are just kind of examples like that, but this is more for culture. And then if you continue to scroll down, you can learn more about the word, you can learn about the company and like join the one and all that good stuff. If you scroll down a little bit more, you'll see this new tab called Do the Math. I am really fond of this. I think this is really cool, especially if you're looking for that like referral bonus that we give out, or not like bonus, but you know what I mean. So you just click that I understand and you just type in your location. So you type in Tacoma, and then I don't know, you can say like, okay, like on average I sell like $500,000, the average sales price of a home. And at my company now, that's not with Realty One Group, I make 3%, right? And you calculate it, and this actually pulls up like amounts, and this is how much you'd earn on a commission check with Realty One Group, and this is how much you're making with other companies. So this is really cool, I think, to show agents so you can actually say like, hey, take a look at this, here's hard numbers. And obviously like it tells you that little thing, that little disclaimer when I clicked I understand. It says like it's not like 100% accurate. These are just like estimates, but this is like, it's a pretty detailed estimate. And then you can also request a private consultation if the numbers look off for any reason. So you can, I think this is great. I think this is going to be really easy to just kind of show agents, like if you guys have friends at other offices and you're like, hey, come on over to Realty One Group, we can offer you so much more. This is a really good tool to show them. So I think that's a huge bonus to our one login page. We also have the join grow your business. That one is, oh, I skipped one, I lied. There is the Realty One Group homepage. So we're going to do that one first. The homepage is just going to take you to our Realty One corporate page, which you can also find by typing in realtyoneGroup.com, but now we actually have a little link for it. This one is the Grow Your Business right next to the Realty One Group homepage. This one is, it's basically the easiest way to join the one. You type in your information and you will be kind of pointed to an office near you. So that's really good, again, for referring people to our offices. The other thing is that they can learn more about the one through here. So you can learn about the one core, the one care, and the value, you know, of all of our offices combined. You can learn more about culture. You can learn more about our commission structure, although it's pretty simple. But you know, there's just a lot of stuff you can learn from this page, which I think is great. And I think, again, if you're looking for that referral bonus, then you can totally use these tools to your advantage. And then you have the About One Lux and Join One Lux. So this is actually really, this is way easier than what we had before. This is actually going to kind of guide you through the process of joining One Lux, like what you have to do to become a luxury agent, which I think is really cool, because before I think it was kind of hard to find all that information. Now you just put your information in, you ask questions, and you learn about it. You learn what you need to do in order to become a luxury agent, and you basically sign up. It's pretty simple, but I think that's really nice because it just makes it that much easier to become a luxury agent. I know I've had questions from agents in the past being like, oh, how do I do this? And you had to go into like the one resource guide before and find all that information. Now it's just super simple. It's all right here for you through your one login page. And then we have the, I gotta scroll down a bit, it's at the bottom, but this is the One Stats. The One Stats is actually, it's also new. It's pretty cool. It doesn't look like my map is fully, there we go. So this is actually showing you all of the Realty One Group offices. I actually scrolled in earlier and found both of the our offices for Tacoma and Gig Harbor, and they are both there, which is awesome. And then, so it's just kind of showing you all of the offices around, and then it also gives you actual numbers. So I think it said, you guys are kind of in my way with your videos. It said something like, yeah, 17,371 professionals, and that's like an actual, it just continues to grow. So it's an actual calculator, like it's doing it. This is how many transactions and $4.39 billion sales volume, which I think is really cool. So it's just kind of fun to search. And then you can also find like the QR codes for the story of one, you know, One Cares, all that good stuff. So it's easy to access for you guys if you're just looking at that. And then lastly, I think this one is probably my favorite just because it makes it that much easier. This submitted ticket to One Support, it makes it so much easier. You guys don't have to email One Support anymore, remember the email or anything like that. You just come to your One login page, you click submit a ticket, and then you just type in your information, you write it down. And so if you have any problems with your tech and tools and for some reason you can't get in contact with me, you can always reach out to One Support. I talk to One Support a lot just in case, like, you know, there's so many things to remember. Like, I don't remember how to do this one thing. Like, I can always reach out to One Support and they're always very helpful. They get back to me within 24 hours. But I think their whole wait time is like 48 within business days, but usually they're back to me within the same day. It's super nice. So if you guys have any problems or issues with your check-in tools, you guys can always reach out to One Support. That's pretty much it. I don't want to dive in too deep to these. I think they're definitely pretty self-explanatory, but I think at the same time, they're fun to kind of like play around with yourself. My favorite one is probably the do the math. I think that's super cool just to be able to show someone else who's maybe not at our office yet. All right, questions, you guys? All right. Oh, Jane. Oh, is that the new baby?
Yeah, here, I'll turn it around.
Oh, please.
Right now. Come here, Olivia.
Oh my gosh.
Say hello. Hello. What's she doing? What's she doing?
Okay, sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions about the tools or anything else that we offer, you guys can always get in contact with me. I'm sorry, this meeting was pretty short, but it's nothing. I mean, we have 8 new apps, which I think is really fun, but they're all pretty simple.
Awesome. Thanks, Rachel.
Yeah, super awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good day.